Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Artist Shoutout by Vision One Media. My name is Ella Beth. I'm your host today, and I'm really excited to introduce today's artist because she's not only someone involved in the entertainment industry, but she's someone who's also Vietnamese, and Vietnam is a place very close to my heart. So without further ado, welcome Lucy.
Hello, wow. Thank you for having me today.
And,
Hello, everyone.
And chúc mừng năm mới to you.
Oh, thank you. Chúc mừng năm mới.
Thank you.
And I'm very honored to be here today with the beautiful host. And wow, I just heard that she won one of the winners from the VOM 2019 in Vietnam, and that's so special, very special. Congratulations!
Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. It was certainly a different experience to do that in a second language in a foreign country. It was really interesting.
That's how I say the best. You can do both.
I try.
Who can do Vietnamese with like? The first language is English, American.
You definitely have to ask the judges on the show about how my pronunciation is for sure. But it was definitely an interesting time.
Yeah, before we on this view, she just showed me about the video that how she won the VOM 2019 in Vietnam, and this surprised me. That's how she can sing in Vietnamese. People. Let's do a congratulations to you again one more time.
Thank you. So tell me a little bit about yourself, Lucy. What do you do for work, and how are you involved in the entertainment industry?
First, I just want to say Happy New Year with 2023 to everyone. And this week is still a Lunar New Year.
It is, yes.
Yeah, so I was going to say in Vietnamese, it's chúc mừng năm mới to everybody. Thank you for your question. So get back to that question, how can I get into the entertainment? Just a lot of work for myself. But to be MC, I start with like the reason I started because I'm in love with one of Vietnamese MC. She's from California. I think all the Vietnamese know her. That's Kỳ Duyên. So I love her voice. I love her body. I love everything, all the look about her. So when growing up in the Vietnamese family, my family loved to watch Pai Ba Nice video.
Yeah.
Twinger. So we grew up in the family. Everybody watching is like every the DVD coming out. My dad was the one that collect the DVD. So he never miss out any of the DVD.
Okay.
So any of those DVD that MC was in there, that's Kỳ Duyên. So I would always dream, to be like her because so in love with her voice, her look and everything. So then one day my friend was just like he on the studio. It's kind of like a ballroom. So they tried to hold like a event there, like weekly event.
Right.
So he was looking for a MC, a host. And that time he had one, but then that person, she was busy after that. She couldn't continue to be MC anymore. And then he was like, Lucy, you in the acting business, you in acting industry. So why don't you try to hold event to be an MC? So that's how I started.
Okay, so
yeah.
that's how you began. You had an idol and you watched her and you enjoyed what she did, and then you thought, that's so interesting. That's kind of how I became the host of this show. I was filling in also, like, just kind of to help out, and then they were like, "Hey, Val said, you're good at it. Like, do you want to do it?" I said, "Yeah, okay, it's good, it's fun."
That's how you hear today.
Yeah. So in your journey as an MC and as a host, how have you worked to improve your emceeing? How have you practiced to become a better MC as you journey?
Yes, of course. Every career, every industry, that we never stop learning every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even when you meet a kid, you meet like anybody older, whatever, whoever, you still have to learn some about them, or like give yourself open up to learn every little thing. So I never give up with that. So every day I watch more event MC from other people, from YouTube video, and try to learn, try to pick out things that it can fit with me or match with me, or try to improve in myself, So even my idol is Ying still there. So, I never miss her video and YouTube stuff, but still have to learn from other, too.
Right.
Because what anything you cannot give up for yourself. You cannot stop learning for daily, for everything, because that's how you can improve yourself better.
Right, of course, yeah. And what do you think is important to be an MC? How do you need to be as a person to be a good MC?
To me, that to be a good MC, you have to, like I say, that we have to improve yourself, like learning every day, everything, every little thing. But then it still depends on the public, big event, small event. But in general, that you have to show the audience that how much that you put yourself in the event, how much you love them, how much that you there for them, not only you there to talk about yourself or to be there for yourself. You have to show the audience that you give your heart, you give your voice, you give your energy, just want to be there for them as well.
Yeah.
So it's like events. Sometimes you stand on stage for like 6-7 hours.
Right.
And if you don't love your job, if you don't love the audience, you're not going to put your foot there to stand there for 6-7 hours, right?
Right.
So that's how you put yourself to the audience, to put yourself to others. So that's how you will improve yourself. You will love yourself, just like you love the audience.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I like that. I like that you say putting yourself like in the audience's shoes, because I think for me as a singer and being a performer, it's the same thing. If I really want to connect to the audience, I really have to like be one of them, be with them. And so I really like that that's how you view being the host. I think that must make you a very...
Yeah, because when you put yourself to be somebody so you can understand more, not only about you, but to understand that how you feel that for others, because you put yourself in others, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So aside from being an MC and a host, which you do regularly, you're also an actress. Can you tell me how you got into acting?
Wow. I told everyone that this is a very smart hole today. She get all the best question, right? Right, that's the best question of 2023. Thank you. Well, it has been a long time that I have been to a public interview.
Okay.
Like this interview, that's been a while.
Okay.
I have Facebook page and my other pages, like public pages for my talent. Usually people will send me email or like send me a private messages to question about this and that. But today, wow, the first person of 2023 that's face to face and ask straight those questions.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Well,
you're welcome.
Let's share a little bit about this. How did I get to the acting industry? I have been modeling today is almost 15 years in modeling.
Okay.
So, how to get to traveling to different states for different events, for different runway and all that. Then it has been, how when you do a thing like regularly, so you feel like, oh, that's going to become easy for you.
Right.
Modeling going to be so easy for you because you already been there for so long. Then one day, one of my friends that we used to be modeling together for event. I met her a couple of times and we worked together. Then one time she get her agent book her for one of the movie.
Okay.
One of the movie, and she would contact me. She's like, "Hey Lucy, my agent booked me for for movie, but she asked me, do I have any friend to come with me? And I would just, the first person that I thought, that's you, Lucy, because I love you. I mean, we've been good to work together before, and you always my queen, my good friend. And I was like, oh no, I don't know anything about. That's really new for me. I was like, I mean, like you really curious about like what's going on with acting. You know, how's it work? How's it gonna be? But if she call you and ask you that, hey Lucy, let's come to the photo shoot with me. I'm like, yeah,
right. I can do that.
I can do that. I can just like, you know, I can pose like 15 different poses in 1 second. You know, but just like acting, I'm like, hey, what we're gonna do? And are you sure you want me to come with you? Because I don't want to mess up my work, and that's gonna be hurt yourself, you know. She's like, no, this is gonna be easy. It's just like they just need us to be like, you know, a little bit like not much work. So don't worry. I will show you stuff. So I tag along with her, and then you know that day, then we have like overnight shoot.
Oh wow! So it's a long day.
That's a long day, overnight, and I get hang out with her. I'm like, okay, it's okay. I mean, just like
right. I'm with my friend.
Yeah,
it's okay.
I'm with my friend, so it's like overnight, it's okay. But I'm not gonna do this for you overnight all the time, you know.
Right.
So that night we get to know about how acting lays and blah 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 blah, and it's like cool stuff that you never seen before, cool stuff that you never been before.
Yeah.
And then that day was turned out really well, like, you know, it's fun and all that. And then after that, she will call me back like, hey, did you like it? Did you like acting? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I mean, stuff for modeling to acting, so it's a little bit harder, you know, a little bit more work, a little bit harder. So like, but it's like your, well, you know how you feel like, it's like when we turn from like, you always on stage, and you just like really not care to move to different stage because the same bowl. Right.
Yeah.
So when you've been on camera every day with like modeling stuff, so it's from modeling move to acting. You like, I mean, it's just similar, a little bit harder, but you still your courage, your passion still there, and you just don't want to be give up.
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, yeah, it feels fun. I should do again. So that's how I get research about acting. I went to get more acting headshot, and I find out, you know, where's the acting school, and I got in acting class. So that's how I start from there, yeah.
Okay, so you kind of just sort of, it happened by chance you got into it.
Yeah, and then people say things happen for a reason. So if I never worked with her for modeling gig before, I would never know that how to get into acting, you know, then it's happened, you know, it's like,
Yeah. Okay, so you said that you went and did some acting classes and stuff. What did you feel was the most important thing that you learned from acting classes before you kept acting in more shows and films?
Well, you know, there are so many different classes that it's like you never think that you can learn, or you only can
just a little bit
every day, you know. But then the more you learn, the more you feel like, oh, yourself is so small that there are like 1,000 things that you can learn to know how to get into Hollywood acting.
Yeah.
So I just, you know, I'm still learning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what has been like the most exciting, or the project that you've loved the most in acting that you have done so far?
Wow.
Can you tell us? Can you tell us?
She's so smart, and I don't think that this question that, I mean, a lot of people question me in my Facebook messengers on the phone, but this like person, she's so smart. Well, thank you so much. Very exciting when we talk about stage, you can talk about you're singing all day, all night. You'll never get tired. You keep smiling to answer those questions when people ask you, right? Wow, same here. I'm feel very honored to be work with the Hollywood. Like I say that to be with them every day, then you feel yourself so small.
Right. just one part of what is huge. Yeah, I totally understand.
Well, people say that. Sorry.
Oh no, it's okay.
Emotional. Yeah, when people watch a movie for 2 hours in the theater, and just like when you watch it and you're like, oh, I mean, this movie is good, this movie is not good, this movie that, but people don't see that behind the scene.
And the hard work.
The hard work, the
really
behind the
hard
scene
work.
is so incredible to talk about, like how they create the movie with like 200-300 people behind the scenes to create a movie for 2 hours in the theater that people can watch.
So many people and so many hours and hours of working and filming and late nights and early mornings.
Yeah, so when I get to set, I was like, it's so incredible to be here. It was like, even I'm just a small part of the movie industry, you know. You seen how the woman carry a big camera, how that man, you know, follow you to every corner, make sure that you be safe to go to your car, to go to a bedroom, to go to every corner, and how incredible that people feed you all day. They will be in the cold to cook for you.
Yeah.
You know, they be in the hot to it's like
make sure everything's okay.
Everything's okay. Make sure you be safe. Like all the medic there, make sure you not getting, you know, fever, not getting headache, and make sure you be fine. It's
or
like
injuries on set because of stunts and stuff. Of course,
It's like everything together. I was like, I'm really honored to be with them, you know. And it's so many memories that I have in so many movie and TV show before.
Can I ask what your favorite movie or TV show was? Has it to be in?
The favorite movie, the TV show that I have, well, last few years I have been with The Walking Dead for 5 seasons.
The Walking Dead? Oh, wow. Because that film's here in Georgia.
The film in Georgia. So
okay.
I was with them for 5 years. I mean, like, I'm very, like, sometimes I feel myself like it's never enough for me, or like why I give me a hard time to learn so many things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like when I work with The Walking Dead for 5 years, and I feel like wow, you know, how people put themselves down for things that they want to be. They want to be there, you know what I mean? Because we work so hard on that TV show, we have a call time with like sometimes 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, and sometimes we film overnight. And you know how the wardrobe like on the winter time, but you had to wear like a summer wardrobe, right. And how the summer wardrobe you wear like so many layers for the winter time, you know. So it's so hard. It's just like people say if you don't love your job, you cannot do it.
It's true.
You work it's with your passion, with your heart. It's not only with the paycheck, you know what I mean?
Right,
it's like if you don't love your job, you cannot be there. So it was like I've been with that TV show. When I started, I didn't know what the TV show was like, or you know what the storyline like, you know. So that time, you know, from the first to the third season, I think they filmed somewhere else in New Orleans, not in Georgia. So they started like a couple of seasons after that, you know. So I'm like, when I started, I'm like, okay, when you work in this TV show and you don't know about the TV show, like, then that's really bad, you know. So
surprise, there's zombies.
So I know, like, so people was like, told me about, the Walking Dead is really good, and I'm like, okay, let me watch it.
Mm-hmm.
So I start watching, and like, wow, I mean, that's how people love this, huh? Because it's really cool to get to like a storyline and all that, you know. So 5 years with them, how can you say that you don't like that TV show, Val?
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
You know
right.
my answer. So, like I say, if you don't love your job, you don't have a passion about it, you should start to try out for 1 season. You can say no to production.
Right.
and I keep up with that for 5 years. For 5 years, when I wrap for after 5 years, I cannot hear people talk about working anymore.
Right, because you have a community, you made family there.
Yeah, it's like I miss everybody there. How and it's like every day you rehearsing next to the stars, and you just love them to like the second family and 5 years. And I'm like, it's so hard to not talk about it, or like it talk about it it cannot stop you to have not emotion to think about. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, I love to work in that for 5 years with my second family, and everybody, all the staff there was so incredible.
Yeah,
so humble, so friendly. It's like you cannot forget about them.
Yeah,
you cannot forget about them. Yeah.
So I have a question. Do you think that it was a little bit easier for people to become closer because many people in the cast on The Walking Dead have like the face paint to be zombies and stuff? So do you think it's easier for people to have fun when they look a little bit crazy with the special effects makeup? Do you think that makes people like, we're just having fun in a way? Do you think that helps?
So that question... Or you talk about the audience, or you talk about the
other actors.
The actors.
Yeah. Do you think the actors find it easy to be more friends and to create family quicker because everyone?
Of course, because like every individual makeup, it takes them a while to be finished for one person.
Yeah.
So not talk about the regular makeup that they have on, but talk about
special effects,
the special effects is take them like 4, 5, 6 hours to finish for one person.
Yeah.
So of course they really
talented.
Yeah, talented, and a lot of them getting very, very famous because of the makeup that they have on. So incredible. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what about this year? We're in 2023, the year of the cat, year of the meow in Vietnamese, con meow.
Con meow.
Yeah. What do you have planned for 2023? What have you got going on project-wise with your acting and your hosting?
Wow. I wasn't have a good year with 2022.
Oh, so I'm sorry.
If everything happened as one in the 2022. So this year, 2023, I wish all the best. Better coming. So and I feel like this year gonna be a better years, and I already have my good year so far. Wow.
Good.
I'm working on a project. I don't know that I should say a name on here.
That's okay. You don't have to tell us.
Yeah. So I'm sorry that you know how to.
Yeah, that's okay. But you are working on something now.
You know how to acting industry. There's
a little secret.
Yeah, a little secret. There's a big secret. It turned out.
Okay.
with my posting with them. Yeah, I signed a contract with them. So
congratulations.
Yeah. So I cannot tell the title, but then. Or maybe I can say, because I'm working on a project. It's called Red One. I think the Rock already name is on YouTube. Already name is on Instagram. So I think I can say that. You know what I mean? If he was
it's like a little it's like a big little secret.
Yeah. If he wasn't, then I couldn't. But he did. So working on with the Rock.
That's exciting.
Yeah, The Rock, Lucy Liu.
Wow.
And Chris Evans.
Okay.
So 3 of the stars, and then Lucy Liu is like my idol, and and we be on set together, and people was like, wow, we have a double
Lucy 1 and Lucy 2.
Double Lucy on set, and we have a twin on set, so that'd be fun. Yeah, I'm really very, very honored to be around them, and it was like there's so much thing on this project that They need me for model for a couple of scenes and do lots of things for them. So
okay, that's so exciting.
We're still working on it. Yeah.
Congratulations!
Thank you so much.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
And what about in regards to your emceeing and your hosting? If there's people who are watching audience at the moment, where could they come and see you if they wanted to see you MC and host?
Usually, well, a big news that's our boss. Wow,
Yeah,
he said that he's gonna have more event for us this year. So that's like we can hear from Wow.
Okay,
when the poster come out. But it's really must. If you can follow me to the event that I will be host, I usually post them with the poster or flyers on my page. I have a Facebook page.
Okay.
Or my Instagram pages. People can follow me on there.
Yeah,
and follow up with
what is your
events.
Facebook and your Instagram so people can follow them?
Wow. There's no secret between here and anymore, right?
Yeah, get you lots more fans.
Thank you. I have a Facebook page for my acting page is my full name. My full name. Lucy Win was just like wow, really like how you spell your last name. I say I have very long Vietnamese last name, so just how easy you can pronounce Win like win.
Yeah.
First name is Lucy is Lucy, and last name is Heynh. So that's my acting page that you can follow me on that acting page. The same, similar with the MC page is still Facebook is called MC Lucy Wayne as well.
Okay.
Yeah. And my IG, I have a really long name on my IG.
Okay, a really long one.
But if you follow me on those pages on Facebook,
they can find the link.
They can connect to IG.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Just to hammer that home.
And should I question my
your host?
She has so many questions on me. Should I have one question on you? Yeah. So we need to get more work together.
Right. Yeah, we can keep learning things and keep speaking about entertainment. Excellent. Well, we're going to wrap up our interview now, but thank you so much, Lucy, for coming and being a part of this. It's really important to me that we here at Vision One Media that we involve the wider community, people from all around the world. So it's really exciting to have you here, especially being someone from Vietnam, which is big, very important to me in my heart. Love Vietnam. So thank you so much, Lucy. And we are really excited to see what happens in 2023. Super excited for your big project. And yeah, if you're someone who would like to come and be here on the Vision One Media Artist Shoutout podcast, please let us know via Instagram or Facebook. You can find us at Vision One Media ATL on both Instagram and Facebook. You can find us on YouTube. If you'd like to come be on the podcast, we would love to hear from you and let you be a guest on here and tell us all about what you do. But once again, Lucy, thank you so much for joining us today. You have been a wonderful guest, and I'm really looking forward to working with you.
Wow, thank you so much. Wow, first and it's really, really nice meeting you. A very beautiful and talented, and you see, wow, there's so many words that I cannot describe about you. And one thing that I remember that you can sing Vietnamese song, right? So next time when we have another interview, you know what's my question, what's my request, right? You're gonna sing Vietnamese song for us.
Okay.
Thank you so much, wow. And before I say thank you to you, that I can't forget that's my good friend, my boss here, Wow. That without him, I cannot be here. I cannot meet in this beautiful interview here. So thank you so much, Wow. And I wish him a happy new year as well, and wish him the best of 2023 and more. And more. How beautiful studio, huh? Ellen, beautiful studio here, right?
Yeah, it is beautiful.
So beautiful, and so with Mr. Boss, wow, have more studio in the futures, more beautiful studio in the futures, and wish you all the best. And again, thank you so much for having me to be here today. I feel very honored and very meeting very, very honored to meeting incredible people here. And we would love to meet again to have more interviews. Right?
For sure, yes.
I would say Happy New Year to everyone. And with this year, 2023, all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you.